Well, hello. Well, there it is. Welcome to a 4 versus 4 random team game. Twilight Ruins is our map. It's a biggie.
What?
I'm on the outside. So tempted to start harassing the enemy, but we won't do that. We will try to be somewhat sensible and and not throw the game. So here's to that. Here's to being sensible.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. Ready to be sensible. Okay.
Righto.
Looks good to me. Right. So our strategy is brought to you by Michael Walker, otherwise known as Lockdown, the StarCraft ability for the Ghost. He says human hero destruction. For this strategy, start with Foots and Mountain King with Stormbolt, then get Blood Mage with Banish and Flame Strike. Oh, okay. I see. It's like that, is it? It's not too bad. We can do that. Alright. So we'll go Mountain King here. Foots with the barracks. And yeah. All should be good to begin with. There's a lot to creep, so I don't know whether I'm going to get an expansion. I'll see what else he says in a moment. I just want to get my Mountain King going. Whilst that's going on, human, night elf, orc. Okay, so that information is now loaded. Right, so then get a Blood Mage with Banish and Flame Strike, then a third hero with Tinker, Rockets, and Chain Stun with Griffins. So, and upgraded swords apparently, because you've got to get them upgraded swords. So, hit their strongest hero with the Banish and Flame Strike, and lock down with the Stormbolt, followed by Rockets and Griffin Focus Fire. So I see where we're going with this. So we want a lot of Griffins. We will want that expansion, so that's definitely a doer. I'm going to be a good teammate, and I'm going to scout with this footman for as long as he can live for. So yeah, I'm basically sacrificing that footman. The expansion isn't particularly hard to do, so I don't need every single unit that I've got. Just need a few rabbles, and we should be good.
Ready to work. What is it? Yes, my lord.
Give me something to do. Yes, my liege.
Orc. Could be Blade Master coming to my base.
Yes, my lord. All right. More work. Yes, my lord.
Aye. Ready for action.
Ready to work.
Brilliant. Turn him away. Aye. Brilliant. Death comes for you. Wait till you see me in action. Aye.
Forces are under
Turn him away.
attack.
Footman getting paladin.
What is it?
Aye.
Ready to yes, my lord.
Give me something to do. I'm coming through.
Red was thinking with his level 1 Mountain King that he's going to come here and soak experience. Can't believe that. Really?
What?
I've got a Mountain King. I don't need to freaking walk around and steal other people's experience. Okay, we're going to stand here for a little while because we know that guy is getting a Blade Master and we don't know where it is. The base should be protected, but if I walk away from this, Blade Master could just magically turn up and start hitting things, so we don't particularly want that either.
On my way.
So just be ready and wary. If not, we'll set up the expansion, get a tower going by it, and walk on our merry way.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Took some time.
All right. What is it? Yes, my lord.
Get the tower going. All is well. We can get a shredder as well at some point, so don't have to go too crazy on more peasants.
What? Right.
Farm will do it. I want to wait until that tower's at least starting to research. I'm the kind of person that loves to move on to the next thing, but I know that I'm also pretty unlucky when it comes to video games. So the moment I walk away from this is probably when the Blade Master's going to turn up. So we're just going to be patient and not take any hits here. It means losing out on a bit of experience, but not anything too bad. The main thing I want to go for next actually is the shredder. So it doesn't matter too much after all. So that's almost up and running.
Job's done.
That's halfway through. We'll take 2 of you to help me do the next camp. I'll start building more footmen because there's nothing else to build at the moment with my gold. I'll have enough gold and wood for the shredder when we get over to that camp. I'm going to put a farm here because they're going to do this annoying thing where they try to split up their positions. More footmen.
Brilliant.
What?
The extra
Wait
2 here
till
should
you
help.
see me in action.
And we get the shredder in very brief moment. The resources are there.
Aye. What's that?
Awesome item for the Mountain King. We can get him leveled up enough.
See me in action.
No one else available.
The other militia can put down a
Wait till
farm.
you see me in action.
You can come to the back for now. Get a farm there. Doesn't hurt.
Aye. Out of my way.
More footmen for the time being, because there's not much you can do with your gold.
Give me something to do.
I hate getting mass footmen, but
Wait
it
till you
actually is
see me in
beneficial
action.
right now, because this guy's got a lot of these.
Aye. Brilliant. Out of my
Oh,
way.
he got the last hit.
Brilliant. Give me something to do. Out of my way. Brilliant. Out of my way. Move it. Wait till you see
I thought he was going to slip through there. I really did. I know what normally happens. I really thought for a moment he was going to slip through there. Now, even though Ring of Protection is good on Mountain King, I just pretty much always like to get rid of it because I just hate it. I'll get some cool items as well instead, because I'm going to be aggressive versus this guy because I've got a pretty good counter to him. So instead of creeping, I'm just going to try to focus and fight green for as long as possible, and hopefully it doesn't become a 1 versus 2. I'll get him to defend as well for me. Footman, we're getting attack. We'll get the blacksmith as well. So that's all good.
Brilliant. Orders.
No level 2 bolt yet,
Yes, Smiley.
but hopefully green will encourage me. He'll be obviously wanting to fight in his base, but that's what you get defend for, so you don't get too screwed over for having that fight in his base.
Move it.
Unless he's gone off and crept somewhere.
Brilliant.
Where's my defend? Should be here in a second.
Wait till you see me in action.
Yes, Smiley. Job done.
Aye.
Okay.
Yes, Smiley. Say the word. Give me something to do. Yes, Smiley.
Try to spread those footmen out.
Yes, Smiley. Wait till you see me in action.
He's obviously got a very large army, but I should counter this for the most part, and I should be able to pick off a lot of units, which is really what I'm after doing.
Aye. Orders. Give me something to do.
Not too worried about the Mountain King, the Tauren Chieftain, sorry.
All right.
Aye. Our forces are under attack.
It's all just about picking off these headhunters as they get screwed over trying to bring down the footmen, which just doesn't benefit them at all.
Brilliant. What do you need?
Ah,
Yes, Wait till you see me in action.
I could use that potion actually just to get a bunch of last hits.
Out of my way.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Smiley. Aye.
Oh
Wait till
man,
you see me in action.
that's gotta hurt.
Coming through.
Alright,
What is
let's
it?
switch to that.
What? What is it?
Let's get some healing
Give me
and
some
then go and do some more damage.
All work. What? All work.
Wait till you
Yes,
see me in
Lord.
action.
Off I go then.
You can see I still got so much gold. It's just the way this kind of goes. When you get that expansion early, and you don't really lose units, because I don't particularly lose units very often in 4 versus 4 RT games, because it's a thing called micro. So it always looks like I've got way too many resources. It's just, I
Give me something to do.
mean, I can give some out. Don't want to give too much because you will want a lot. You will want a lot of gold for those griffins eventually. But this is being a good ally at the start of the game.
Wait till you see me in action.
Did I actually put those resources out? Or did my gold just suddenly jump up that quickly already?
Say the word.
That's how much you're getting. It feels like I didn't actually give any resources.
Wait till you see
And
me
I
in
don't know now. No one said thank you, so maybe I didn't.
action. Aye. Orders. Give me something to do.
Maybe I didn't. I actually have to ask now. And we'll get the upgrade for the iron swords.
Hero has fallen.
No feedback on the resources.
Job done. Job done.
We'll never know the answer. I'm going to keep bullying,
Aye.
we're going to get Blood Mage. I'm going to
Wait
keep
till you
bullying
see me
green.
in action.
I have a feeling this game might be over before I can actually get to the Griffin part, because I'm quite aggressive and I can't help that.
Wait till you see
But
me
I
in
see the
action.
situation and I see this is beneficial.
Of course.
So not all the footmen have to go into defend.
Say the word. Aye.
They'll move faster if they're not in defend. It's only the ones that are attacking that you're going to want in defend. So these bars are automatically going to attack the nearest unit. So the rest of these footmen aren't actually getting hit by it. But if you see other footmen getting hit by the burrows, then you can always switch. But that requires obviously a fair bit more effort. It's at this point I might switch them all to defend, because of obviously what's coming in.
Lure them away. I'm coming through. Say the word. Give me something to do. Orders. Research. You need. Here's my orders.
It's too late to move that footman back.
Wait till you see me in action. Move it. Orders. Aye.
Don't care too much about saving the footman, but enough that I can't help myself.
What you need. Aye. Give me something to do. Orders. Wait till you see me in action.
He's going to lose now because he didn't keep moving that guy back. He wanted to get the last hit on the footman. Alright, let's get some Griffin Aviaries going, and then we're pretty much good to mass Griffins like a noob. And the build order should work. I don't really want to save the footman. I can actually sacrifice him on the burrows because he won't get experience for killing them if the burrows hit them. I just want to replace all of these footmen with Griffins now. That poor guy's kind of dead. He's not getting any help from his ally. This is unusual as well. Normally, I've actually got some good luck this time round in 4 versus 4 RT, because normally if I attack someone, their ally is there straight away, almost before I even get there, in anticipation for my harass. Shredder just wanted to live. No, he's right-clicked on my Mountain King. I was trying to get the burrow to aggro onto the footman by attacking my footman with my heroes, but that's a no deal. This is going to be a lot of Griffins soon. I've got more than enough gold. Oh, there's a lot of units.
Child's play.
You need. Give me something to do.
Job done.
What's next?
Job done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Griffin time.
Aye.
Wow.
Move it.
That's got to be the item.
Give me something to do. Aye.
I can't really get much more out of this. The most I can get out of this, if I'm being really greedy,
Wait till you see
is just
me
to
in
see what is in the shop.
Lure them away.
Research complete. Job done.
Aye.
I am here. You shall go.
Aye.
Child's play.
Wait till you see me in action. I'll one up through.
Not enough. You see something.
Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in action. Wait till you see me.
He's keeping it going. He's doing good.
Brilliant.
What is it? Job done. Yes,
Wait till you see me in action.
What? All right, yes, me lord.
Wait till you see me in action. Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in action.
That's a very tanky Mountain King.
I'm coming through.
I am here.
You can see how my gold's gone down now. I feel kind of... This is the thing. You feel guilty because you're like, oh, I should give out some of that gold. But now I kind of want the gold.
Wait till you see me in action.
Because I've not got enough to get to even 80 food yet.
Job done. I'll do what I can. You shall go.
I'm your one. Give me something.
Don't trust the crabs. Oh, they're having a big battle over here, aren't they? It looks very good for my allies, though. So this is what I mean. I think the game... is that green that's teleporting? Because green's not going to get screwed if it is. Oh, it is. And he's not got much, but he's forced to do it. I feel so bad for green. He's like...
Give me something to do.
He's just got kind of hard countered. And he's doing what he has to do, which is the right thing, to TP down there and help out when they're basically going to definitely lose. Sucks so bad for them, man. I mean, where's my Tinker? Oh, I got that footman there.
Give me something.
That's from all the way earlier in the game.
Give me something to do.
This is so not fair for green.
Death comes out.
More work.
This is so not fair. Yeah, he's left.
See me in action.
I really don't blame him. It's a horrible game for him. Be an orc in that situation. Almost got full upgrades on these griffins. We got more than enough anyway. Sometimes you don't want too many, otherwise you've got to have multiple hotkey groups. I've got to spam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I get any more. Hello.
I'll do what I take. You can count on me. I'm there.
We kind of want the hero to come out. Because if the hero comes out, I can bolt him. Anchor.
Aye, sir.
Ah.
I'll do what I take.
I guess they're not going to save this base. I wouldn't. There's not much reason to save it, really. So I can give some resources now. Maybe not gold, actually. Because there could be some more stuff in the marketplace that I can buy.
All systems go. I'm all geared up.
Where's this hero?
10 seconds to comply.
I'll do what I take. You can count on me. That comes for you.
Level 3 Stormbolt. Alright, let's go to the human base. Even if they go to my expansion, I don't care about that. But Blue's not. He's actually heading down here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
Those are some pretty pimped heroes.
Wait till you see me
All
act.
systems go.
Give me something to do.
Ah,
Aye.
what you got?
Give me something.
Ah! Once again, you counter me, sir.
Aye, sir.
Oh, that's too many. Yeah, I have to TP there.
I'm all geared up.
You can count on me.
Wait till you see me
That's just one too many Dragon Hawks there.
What you got?
Say the word. By Murat
Alright.
experience.
I'm all geared
Well,
up.
the only way to beat that is to get tanks.
Oh, word. Yes, Lord.
All systems
Yellow's doing a
go.
good job, though. I could use the healing ward, actually, instead of the rejuvenation. But yeah, if I get tanks, that wouldn't be quite so bad. Or gyrocopters, probably better, because they do more burst damage.
Right, you can count on me.
Engine's running.
I'll do what I take.
Where's Red up to?
Aye, sir.
Wait till
He's
you
thinking
see
of
me
destroying my
act.
base.
Move it. Give me something to do. Aye.
Ah, those Dragon Hawks are on the go. They're holding up, but versus those range units, they can't keep that up for too long. This feels very one-sided. Because my allies are doing a good job as well. And I had a fun time bullying green. I hear a lot of Dragon Hawk riders dying, so I'm not even sure if I need those tanks now.
Out of my way. Move it. I want them through. I'm coming through. What's that?
You can count on me.
Aye. Wait till you see me in action. Give me what you got.
I'm not sure if he's talking to Teal or to me,
Wait till you see
because
me
I'm in
in
his
action.
base.
You're the boss.
I'm all geared up.
Aye.
Or Red's in his base, actually. Yeah, who knows? He could be talking to all of us. You'll be easy next game. Who, though?
All geared up.
Who? We need to know who. Who was he talking to?
Engine's
Could
running.
it be all of us? Or is it just one of us?
Terminated.
We'll never know. Or maybe we will. Because I want to do this again. Because that was too easy. I'll probably regret this, though, because the next game might just be hell, but... Alright. Well, Okay. We got some death knell action going on here. Let's see what's going down. I don't see a dupe. It took me quite a long time to find another game, so he must have got into a game before I could find him. I think with the latest changes to Warcraft 3, which were quite some time ago now, but still, I think the latest changes made it so that you can actually fight versus the same players. This was typically something that you wouldn't find. I'm not sure if that's fact though, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I think that might apply mostly for 1 versus 1, but I think it was the case that, oh, if you fought versus dupe, you could not fight versus dupe until you've already found another game, or he had already found another game, something like that. Okay, human, night elf, undead, and orc, wow. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, let's go for another phone. And set up an expansion. It's hard to tell. I think this guy gets that because he's in the back, but I don't know. Depends. I'll ask him. Pink, you take XC, man.
Job's done.
I'll just carry on with my little safe build order for now.
All right. Ready to work.
See if the guy talks English. Or even talks.
Job's done.
I'll give him a cheeky ping. Just a little like slap.
Yes,
Just to make him think.
Ready to work.
Ah, he says yes. Now I ask where. I'm very polite, aren't I? People don't think I am, but I am. You think I'm not, but I am. Okay, of course you're going to ping that one. Right, okay. So we get that sort of like kerfuffle out of the way so we don't have to worry about, oh, you took my expansion, man! Don't have to worry about that whole dilemma.
More work.
Now, you could go and creep this. At most, we're going to stand by it just to see if a Blade Master turns up.
Orders. All right. Who wants some? What do you need?
Actually, what we'll probably do
On my way.
is have a footman over here so we can get some vision. If a Blade Master turns up.
Aye.
Whilst I'm building footman and just being patient, because we don't want to go for the expansion straight away, because again you might bump into the Blade Master and he could really creep jack you. I mean that can happen anyway, but...
What do you need?
Oh dear. Okay, please, stay in the game. Play your game. I don't want to have to worry about you. 4 versus 4 RT. Oh god. I don't want to have to play triple human hero and worry about controlling him as well, but if I do, then I do. Looks like he's gone, doesn't it, really? Okay, that's 4 versus 4 RT for you. I can go Chimeras with him. It should work quite nicely with the synergy. I don't know if I'm going to get a Tinker, to be honest. Triple human hero plus controlling that guy as well might just throw me too much. So let's get you. How many wisps you got? You got not enough wisps.
Right away.
Your hero's coming out. It's Demon Hunter.
Wait till you see me in action. What is
Okay, we'll get expansions for each of us.
Ready to work. You need rest. Aye, my lord. Right. Aye.
Your building is complete.
Ready for action. Wait till you see me in action. You need. Yes, my lord. I can't be like what? Ready to work. What is it? My blade thirsts. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. What work? Aye. Here's my lead. You need. Wait till you see me in action. Yes, my lord. Give me some. What? Yes, wait till you see me in action. Aye. More work.
The time has come.
Wait till you see me in action. Give me some.
Take you up.
My
What
blade
is it?
thirsts.
Right, here's my lead. Aye. What? Give me something to do.
The time has
I'm
come.
coming through.
Demon Hunter takes precedence over my Mountain King in the hotkey group. Kind of strange. I get a tech going for myself as well. Get a shredder. So tech, expansion, and then get him an expansion as well. Good items on the Mount King.
Job done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Orders? What do you need?
My blade thirsts.
Give me something to do. Aye.
So we'll worry about that. We want enough resources for the shredder, which should be more or less available when it comes around. Take a couple of wisps to help him out on his expand.
Blade thirsts.
Yep, looks alright.
Aye.
We're just going to blow most of his resources on the expand, and then the tier 2 hippos and chimeras at tier 3.
What is it? What?
Say the words.
Wait till you see me in action. Give me something to do. Aye. Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in action.
Must act.
Aye. Complete. Give me something to do. Give me something to do.
Oh, word. What?
Give me something
Yes, my lord. Oh, word.
to do. Wait till you see
What?
me in action.
Off I go then.
Your building is complete.
What is
Your
it?
building is complete.
Oh, word. Yes, my
Give me
lord.
something to do. Aye.
We can't build.
Must act. Job's done. Though I be damned. My blade thirsts.
Okay.
Off I go then. All right.
Upgrade finished.
Aye.
What is it? Right. Job's done. Job's done.
He's tacked.
More lumber is required.
Job's done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Ah, I forgot to get the shredder.
Say the word.
Okay, not too big a problem.
Give me something to do.
We can redeem that.
Job's done.
We must act.
Wait till you see me in action. Out of my way.
Job's done. Job's done.
Wait till you see me in action.
So he's got not enough resources for anything too special. Purple's an ally coming in to steal the Moonwells, but that's okay.
More lumber.
Not a big pet deal. Don't know what he's doing over there anyway, though, really.
Job's done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Job's done.
Ah, you're not going to give me the surround, are you? He's being really pernickety there.
Your building.
You can feel it.
Wait till you see me in action.
Sometimes it wants to give it to you, sometimes it doesn't. Now it's harder for it to screw me over on this round because of the position in there, but it was very stubborn there a moment ago. More lumber is required. Let's go put some pressure here. He's still taking, he's got that.
Job's done.
Okay.
Give me something.
We want wisps in the gold mine.
Aye. Give me something.
We can force in a TP, so we'll run away.
Our forces are under attack.
Still want some defense.
Brilliant.
Green TP'd. Oh wow, a lot of them TP'd. I'm actually going to run to the left then. Because I don't want them coming back to my base if they're going to do that. And I'm going to get more towers over here as well.
What? Oh, word.
Check the expansion with the Demon Hunter. Yep. Expansion there. Tech that.
Wait till you see
The
me in action.
Griffins. That's filling up.
Our forces are under attack.
That could be building a few hippos over time.
Yes, my liege.
But we really want lots of chimeras if we're being greedy. Just keep them on the chase, on the run.
Lord. Job's done, Lord.
Aye.
Job's done.
Expansion here.
Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in action.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished.
Say the word.
Wait till you see me in action.
Lots of blade masters.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrades complete. I got quite a lot of golden wood. That's working out. That's their turn. I was going to say, that was another guy on our team. I'll be pretty upset. Maybe that Stormbolt is causing disconnects. That guy's about to get a crit. Okay, so now they've got to handle that. I'm going to get my Griffin Aviaries.
Yes, my lord.
What do you need?
This gives us an opportunity to just explore the map and see what the enemy have, so it's really good as well. Tech is already done, so it's time to start getting those chimeras. You lose a few crappy units, but they're only tier 1 units, so even when the enemy do get the kills on them, I mean, I can deny them, but I'm obviously concentrating on other better things right now. Yeah, you get so much information here doing this. You just run around in circles, you stop them from coming to your base when there's all of them grouped together. I want to start feeding you, really, with... That shredder could not bring in more wood quick enough, could he, really? Undead base. Yep.
What? All right.
We must act.
What is it?
Give me something to do.
Demon Hunter's going to get a little bit... Luckily, the Demon Hunter's super fast and imbalanced, so he's not in too much trouble.
Forces are under attack.
Still going, still running around like a headless chicken. More lumber is required, I hear you. I'll try to fix you up with a lot of lumber later on because your chimeras are going to be really good.
Our ally is under attack. All parts accounted for.
Ah, I forgot the frickin' Blood Mage.
Job's
Give me
done.
something to do.
Damn it.
Job's done.
I've messed up the build order now.
Job's done.
Aye.
Job's
That's going to
done.
trigger me.
Your building
Having Blood Mages
You
first.
see me in action. I'm coming through.
Poor Demon Hunter. He could probably just TP or run back now. Really, I don't even need the Demon Hunter. He doesn't actually benefit this strategy. Like, I could keep him and give him experience with the kills that I get. Oh my god.
Move it.
Wow, that's just a joke.
More lumber is required.
Put him away. Move it.
I'm all geared up.
But actually, I'm just not going to use the Demon Hunter thinking about it. He can just stay in his base.
Aye.
Because he really doesn't benefit me. Plus, I have to keep a separate town portal that I keep buying just for him specifically, which sucks. Alright.
Wait till you see me in action. I'm coming through.
What you got?
Aye.
This is going good though, just keeping him busy. Ah,
Yes, my lord. Oh, word.
Our forces are under attack.
sweet. All those towers did benefit.
Put him away. I'm coming through.
Systems go.
Your building is complete.
I'm coming through.
Ha!
Aye.
Now they're starting to leave. What a mess of a game. Okay. So it would be chimeras. Whenever you can squeeze them in. But I still haven't quite got the lumber. That shredder really should start to kick in. But you can see it hurt actually not getting that shredder that much earlier. Right,
Put him
okay.
away.
Do you see something? Under
It's summertime.
Cool, he can still access the shop from there.
Ready to work.
Wait till you
I'm
see
all
me in
geared up.
action.
Rattle bores me.
Give me something to do.
For now,
What you got?
So we get griffins,
Wait.
and we'll get chimeras. And we'll have hippos to protect the chimeras. And everything works out in the end. Yeah, that gold mine...
Summertime.
Yeah, it is filled.
Aye. Give
Okay,
me something to do.
let's do this. I assume that yellow's... Pink's got a lot of gold. Now we can spend that gold. I'll try to anyway.
Till you see me in action. It's summertime. Aye.
Systems go.
Brilliant.
More lumber is required.
Give me something.
Let's go.
What you got? I'm on top of it.
Don't know how many are attacking my base, so I'm just going to fall back a little bit here into protection. Into a choke point.
I'm all geared up.
Aye.
mortal.
I'll do what I take.
Engine's running.
Give me something to do. Aye.
What you got?
Your buildings is
Yeah, it looks pretty nasty actually, this position. For them as well, though.
I'm all geared up.
You can count on me.
I can handle that.
Let's back off a little bit here.
Our ally is under attack. I'm coming through.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
All geared up.
Do.
Let's roll out.
Aye. Wait till you see me in action.
All systems go.
Stay armed. Brilliant. Put him away. Give me
I'm all
some
geared
speed.
up.
Wait till
All
you see me in
systems
action.
go.
That guy's... Is he level 6? Oh, wow.
Our ally is under
Your
attack.
building
Give me
is,
some
your
food.
building is
So he's getting out of there.
See me in action.
What you
I'll
got?
do what I say.
I am here.
Aye. Aye, sir. No problem. Give me some
Right, I think we've more or less got things underway now.
see me in action.
Wood for you.
Give me something to do. I'm you. Aye.
Those tanks are going to be nasty. So we kind of want to shut him down soon if we can. Before he gets too many tanks.
Brilliant. Wait till you see me in action.
Engine's running. It's
I'll
on.
do what I like. Give me something to do.
What you got?
Wait till you see me in action.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Aye, sir.
I'm on top of it.
research
Wait
finished.
till you
Engine's
see
running.
me in action.
Your building.
I
is-
can't rally the chimeras though to my heroes, unfortunately. They don't work that way. You can rally them to other chimeras though, but that only works if those chimeras don't get killed, hopefully.
Your building is ready.
You just right click on your heroes though. But you can't rally them to that because it will just
Engine's running.
send it to the place where that tinker is standing.
Research finished.
As you can see, it's rallied there. Oh yeah. Let's try to do some damage to these quickly whilst I can before those tanks mess up too much. Ugh. Oh my god. Tanks are such a fucking
All
nightmare.
geared up.
Yeah, that's really bad news for me. Really bad news. Fighting first as a gajillion tanks.
I'm coming through.
I'm all geared up.
Fuck. That's not good. So many tanks. I don't think yellow's actually controlling purple at all. I don't think he's done a single thing with him. Which really isn't helping, because he's not putting pressure on the top.
Do what it takes.
Engine's running.
So this might just well be a loss, and it's completely undeserved.
Give me something
All
to do.
systems go.
Wait till you see me in action.
I'm all geared up.
You can count on me. Wait till you see me in
What you
action.
got?
I'll do what it takes. Aye, sir.
I am here.
Engine's
I'll
running.
do what it takes.
What? That's it. I'm dead. No one else available.
Give me something
What
to
you
do.
got?
I'll do what it takes. Give me something to do. I'll do what it takes.
All systems go.
You can count on me.
He's not doing anything with purple. Is he actually there? Or is he AFK?
Our town is under siege.
Oh, he's here. He decided to TP into the base. Interesting. Alright, let's make a move then.
Wait till you see me. Our forces are under attack.
I bid it, master. I will not summon there. I cannot summon there.
Give me something
All
to do.
systems go.
Wait till you see me in action. To the sky.
I'm all geared up.
You can count on me. Wait till you see me in action.
Child.
I'll do what it takes. I'm your lord.
All systems go. I'm all geared up.
Aye.
I'll incinerate them.
Engine's
Wait till
running.
you see me in action.
I'm all geared up.
Oh, you joking. Just kill him.
Brilliant.
I haven't really got a high level bolt.
Wait till you see me in action.
Engine's running.
Out of the highball.
All systems go.
Wait till you see me in action.
Yeah, there's no point doing the banish thing yet at the moment. I'll actually do more damage if I don't do banish.
Give me something to do.
10,000 gold on purple, looking good.
then.
All systems go.
What? Yes, my lord.
Is complete.
Right then.
Summoning is complete.
Off I go then.
Under attack.
What you got?
I want to
Summoning is complete. I bow to your will.
Our gold mine is running.
What you got?
Wait till you see me.
Engine's running.
Research complete. Aye. You send me a back.
That's better.
I'm all geared
Right, let's go do some damage.
Aye.
up. Engine's running. I'm all geared up.
Bloodlust is going to be nice. At least he's getting bloodlust. Did I actually get the upgrade for the health on Griffins? No, I didn't.
Wait till you see me a back.
What? All right.
Give me some.
What you got?
Let's kill the expansion whilst I'm waiting for Yellow to group up.
Engine's running.
Summoning is complete.
Oh, there's no expansion.
Aye.
All systems go. Engine's running.
Wait till you see
It's just a few grunts versus heavy tier 3 air. We can go for teal, but I'm worried about the human the most. He's just right-clicking on my heroes. You're not even using purple, so I don't understand what you're just right-clicking on me for. It's not like you're only controlling yourself, and you're still right-clicking on someone to do that. Don't quite understand. That's so many tanks.
You can count on me.
That's so many tanks.
Summoning.
I don't know how to fight that many tanks.
What you got? All systems go.
I'll do what it takes.
I can handle that.
I'll do what it takes. Come here. I'm your one. Aye.
Engine's running. All systems go. Let's roll out.
Wait till you see me a back.
Yes, my lord.
Wait till you
All
see me a
systems
back.
go.
I'll do what it takes.
What you got?
Aye, sir. I'll do what it takes. Give me some.
Tinker's in the wrong place at the wrong time. This isn't working, is it? It's kind of working, but
Relax.
those tanks mean that I cannot fucking do anything with the air units I've got.
Wait till you see me a back.
Our heroes can stay in the fight, but not much else can.
Give me some.
Job done. Job done.
Wait till you see me a back.
All gold is required.
Aye.
Do you see something?
Give me some. What's next?
Aye, sir.
Parts accounted for.
Ah, we got some griffins.
You see something?
Brilliant. I'm coming through.
I'm all geared up.
I'll do what it takes.
I mean griffins? Frostworms. You know what I mean, really. I'm concentrating.
Brilliant. I'll do what it takes.
Right, I want to pick up healing.
Yes, my lord.
I'm your
He is moving those little buttes.
You share a
He's moving them there.
Wait till you see me.
Engine's running.
You can count on me.
All systems go. What you got?
And in come the tanks.
Aye.
Oh my goodness.
is near.
The engine's running. I'm on top of it.
I'm your
I'm going to keep my air back for the time being.
Aye, sir. You can count on me.
We must act.
Send the demon hunter to his death. He must act.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
Get some lightning shield on those tanks would be really good.
Engine's running.
Frostworms are definitely better versus tanks. They can take the most hits. Ah, we got some healing. So that's good. So we can really smack down on these tanks with the chimeras that we got. Sending in the tanks. Sending in the tanks. Oh, it's not working. Send more tanks. Level 6 Mountain King.
What you got?
Forward.
Time to re-expand.
My blade tests.
He's just going to defend my expansion.
You can
We're
count
stacked.
on me.
Engine's
No
running.
problem.
6,500 gold on that.
Thy bidding.
Damn, I'm dead. And he's at 98 food. First world problems for someone that's not even in the game.
I'm all geared up.
Level 5 Blood Mage, level 4 Tinker. It's looking good.
I'll do what I take.
Time to heal up again, actually.
Systems go.
Another healing. I think he's still right-clicking me again.
All systems go.
Yeah, he actually is. He's right-clicking my griffins.
What you got?
No problem.
Ah well, we'll just... It's going well, so, you know. You're just going to seal the deal. One last defense from the enemy, I think, is what they're going to try to aim for.
I'll do what I take. You can count on me. I'll do what I take.
But all of this magic damage will take care of that. Oh, they're going to go for an offense, actually. They caught the shade that I sent. I can't TP with the Chimeras. And do we have the Frostworms to TP?
Forces are under attack.
Or either that, or we just let that go.
Aye, sir.
And it's a base race. Looks like it's a base race.
Systems running.
I'll do what I take.
What you got?
I think we're in a better spot for a base race, though.
Aye, sir.
Level
systems go.
5 Tinker.
What you got?
You little Tinker. I bet he's going to want to TP to his main base, though. That's the problem.
All geared up.
I know he's yellow, but I'm just saying, to make it clear for him. He's sending peons away. He's not giving me any communication, so I'm not getting any feedback from this guy, so it's hard to know what... Because if he suddenly TPs, and you know, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. Because I'm trying to work this stuff out now. Okay, he's pinged over there. That's enough information. I'm keeping the Demon Hunter nearby in case, so he can TP with the Chimeras.
No problem.
So all we need is a base with 1,000,000 towers.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
Oh, he's doing that as well.
Under siege.
I gladly obey. I cannot serve. I will. I cannot serve. Yes, master. I gladly obey.
All systems go.
Could also do it in this base as well, because he's got that much gold.
Count me in. You're the boss.
Aye, sir.
I'm all geared up. All systems go.
So many towers.
Engine's running.
I'll do what I take. By your disappear.
Wait till you see me back. Aye, sir.
I don't think that's going to get the towers up in time, is it? Well, maybe.
Geared up.
Wait till you see me back.
Summoning is complete. Summoning.
Engine's running. All geared up.
Summoning is summoning is summoning is summoning is complete. Summoning is summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is
My life for this.
summoning is complete.
I'm all geared up.
He's wondering what to do, isn't he?
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
Just got to keep moving.
Under siege.
We can always TP, because they're split as well.
Complete. Summoning is
As long as we kill what's left.
Got.
Give me some.
He's, don't keep right-clicking on my fucking units, man. Do something with your life.
I'm on top of it.
Jesus Christ. I'm probably just going to TP to that, I think, so we can actually handle this situation.
Running.
Hold him away.
We must act.
All systems go.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Our allied town is under siege. Our ally is under attack.
Shall go.
You can count on me. What you got? Our allied town is under attack. All right.
All systems go. Just running. I'm all geared up.
Hold him away. You can count on me. Our allied town is under siege. More work. To the sky. You can count on me.
Phoenix! Rise! Didn't even need the banish there. There we go. Didn't have full upgrade for the chimeras as well. I should have done that. Oh my. Okay, I think that does it. Woo. Satisfaction at the end, and I still managed to get the triple hero on that one. I didn't quite get to do quite as many of the combos. I was trying to throw them in there. I don't know if you noticed like the banishes and stuff like that, but most of the time the banishes were just hurting me. You'd be better off just attacking. You have to have everything lined up. The Mountain King needs to be there instead of like in the back trying to reach over the headhunters and stuff to throw a Stormbolt, which he can't do because he's too far away. So I can see him doing that. I know that stuff's happening. It's not like I don't realize that stuff's happening. I just hope that he would get there quicker, but he's like, fuck it. Basically. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Have a good day. And make sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.